That's the thing.
Guys,
I cannot
future husbands, these are the wives you're going to have.
No, I'm going to be a very good mother-in-law.
Is a good mother.
Introducing you to your future wives.
Whatever. I'm gonna
My
be a
daughter,
good.
whatever she wants.
And guys, I'm not a gold digger.
Hey, you're
Okay.
giving me you're
The
screaming
vibes.
gold digger.
No. I'm just trying to say this like the reality.
Let me ask you this question. I will just ask you. Once
Okay.
you answer this question, well, we're done. Okay?
Guys, we're closing the episode. After answering this one, the episode is done, guys.
Would you rather get pregnant on a come we stay deal and get dumped?
Why would I get pregnant if it's a family?
It happens. Come on. Let me. Can you wait for me to finish? Then you can answer. I just need you to answer.
Okay.
Don't question me, guys.
Please, guys, I have brains also. Like I want to use them.
Wait. Would you rather get pregnant on a come we stay deal? We are not. By the way, we are not pretending.
Right?
Like, that's why, guys. That's why I said from the beginning of this episode, I say 99%. Why would I say 99% then come and pretend? No, I'm saying how can we do it better?
Thank you for
we
that.
need to do it happen.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you.
So guys, now that we're here, let's talk about the disadvantages. Or you guys have advantages. You said like for rent purposes, you're gonna do come we stay for food.
And guys, I'm not a gold digger.
Hey, you're giving me you're screaming
The vibes.
gold digger.
No. I'm just trying to say this like the reality of things. You know when people are just like
But are you
they
going
sugarcoat, but I'm just telling as it is. This is what's happening.
Are you going to sacrifice your dignity for money, for rent?
What is dignity?
You don't know what's dignity.
What's dignity? What? Because I'm what?
Okay.
What?
Let's talk about this. Now let me put it in a deeper way.
Yeah.
Today you're in come we stay with one guy, then things don't end up well. You break up. Because you're still looking for a person to pay for your rent, you have to go to another man.
Well,
Mark, you know, whenever like I said before, you're gonna stay with this guy like a wife to him. You're gonna wash for him, cook for him. You're gonna have intimacy, right?
I hear where you're coming from. Like it's more disadvantages, or it's more taking on the women, right? Like because you're doing more. I don't know how I'm gonna come back from this.
The most crazy thing is that
Yeah.
after giving up your dignity, because that's dignity you're giving away, this guy maybe he will end up not marrying you. Because one thing, let me tell you something. For me, the way I grew up knowing a man should sweat to be able to have me in his house, because that's something big, you know, having me in your house, sleeping with me, you know, you have to see all of me. That's a very big thing for me. You cannot just collect me from anywhere, stay with me. You didn't sweat. You have to sweat. That means you have to date me. You have to date me from outside. I will not come to sleep over in your house.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Let me drag you to the point.
I'm with you, girl. I'm not fighting you yet.
You better
I'm going to, but not now.
You better not
I'm
fight.
not fighting. I understand what you're saying.
Let him date you. Because if he dates you without having a chance to see all of you or be with you all this time, he will have the urge to want to stay with you. Maybe he sees you're a good wife and he's be like, let me marry her, let me go see her parents. But the moment you move in with him, like, we met 2 days ago, babe, let's move in. He'll be like, that's that easy? There will be no marriage. Maybe your dream is to have a good, decent wedding. Most of the girls, they want that. Even me, I still want to walk down the aisle with that white gown.
That's
you know,
like
this
every
is like
lady's
every
thing,
lady wants to have this.
That's every lady. Most. I don't want to say every.
Okay, 99% of ladies just
Thank you for saying This girl literally said in my face.
Comment
Yeah,
guys.
not
That, like
every.
Yeah. Okay,
But
most of
most.
the ladies. Me personally, that's my dream. I want to make my parents proud because, you know. So the moment you move in with this man for a month, 2 months, tell me why he will want to marry you again. He already married you.
Yeah, that's not a very like.
So why
wrong
would you still doing this? Come with me.
But come on.
Only so far you've only given me one point. Guys, come please. They have only given me one
because
point.
you're talking by yourself. Give me a chance to talk, and then I'll give you plenty more, or
give me like 10
more.
Give me 10 chance.
Let me speak. Okay, fine. So not every, trust me, in this thing, not every template works. Okay, what you're saying is totally right, and I really do agree to it.
Yes,
but like I said, I'm speaking reality. I don't want to like sugarcoat and say, oh, this is what things supposed to happen. I'm saying is things are happening. This is what's happening out there. People are staying together.
I said like when we started, guys, I say 99% of this generation, people in relationship, they are living together.
Yes. So
it's not
we are just gonna dig into what's good about it.
So the only thing good that you said of which for me is not good is for financial stability.
And also if you are people that are looking into probably getting married,
how sure are you like he's gonna marry you? Men change.
You're never sure. You're never sure. Even if you're not staying together.
Yeah.
How sure are you you're gonna get married?
Not even if things go south, you will know at least I have.
There are those example like back then they didn't walk down the aisle or something. You are just staying until
that's they're saying because they were not civilized. Sorry, they were not.
Girl, don't say civilization.
50-50 we say in the previous discussion, the first episode, we were talking about the generations before.
But you know, guys, you cut me before I even told you my third advantage. Okay,
but she said the point, and I want to jump into her point, and she was like, people never used to walk down the aisle because they didn't have. First of all, they were financially unstable. Because it
was financially good back then compared to right now. Because I don't think there was any license in getting married.
But let me tell you, actually, it was more strict than now. Let me tell you, we are from a tribe, same tribe, Kikuyu tribe.
I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, we have like a lot of tribes, and each tribe has their own rules. So in my tribe, I'm not really conversant about the traditions and all, but all I know is that it was very strict when it came to marriage. Yeah, they never used to walk down the aisle, but there was some long process. You cannot take a lady and put her in your house without introducing yourself to the family, paying the dowry.
Tessa, I am gonna cut you right there.
You can cut me as many times as
I'm
you want.
gonna cut you for 5,000 times.
Yes, please.
So my point back then was, okay, if you guys are looking into getting in a committed relationship, you can know this person for who they are. If you're
Can't you know them outside their house?
No, you cannot. That's the truth of the matter.
Okay,
because
the only thing that I know you can know him better is when you go to bed. That's because you stay with him outside, you can go out with him, you can meet friends. The only difference is
but someone can pretend to be someone.
You can also stay with him and he will pretend. Come on.
Not for more than 4 months.
No.
They cannot. They will relax.
So you better go easy and cheap. Just know the guy.
Why are you saying it's easy and cheap?
For me, honestly, no, don't fight me. This is my opinion.
I told you I'm going to fight you today. We are fighting. Fighting.
This is my opinion.
Okay.
Why do you have to go easy and cheap?
Girl, I think you are putting a definition on easy and on cheap. Just because I decided to stay with someone doesn't make me easy or cheap. It's not like
it makes you easy because why you
so what about the girl that is not what about the girl that is not staying with anyone? She is sleeping with 3 guys. So that girl is not cheap because she's not staying with her.
Maybe that's
I
her
am staying with
profession.
one guy and I am sleeping with one guy. So that
It
makes
doesn't
me
make
easy
it
and cheap.
better. The point here is, come we stay. We're not talking about those girls who go sleeping with different men. That's another.
But that can happen. You might not go and stay with
Maybe
that
that's
man.
their business. Maybe they earn money. They're not expecting to get married, so they don't care about the reputation. But can you imagine you're staying with a man, you will live with him for 6 months, then he will come to dump you. For what?
That happens. They will still dump you even if you're not staying with them.
At least let him marry me. Let him marry me. If we divorce, at least the society knows we were married, we divorced. Because
you're doing it for the society.
Shame. There is no bigger shame.
Babe, you're doing it for the society.
This is what we have a topic about. What society expects from us. By the way, we have that topic. Society expects a lot from
us. Probably you're doing it. If you're doing it for society,
let's be honest. Most of the things we do nowadays, it's based on society. What are they going to say about me? What are they going to do? You know? Let me ask you this question. I'll just ask you. Once you answer this question, well, we're done.
Okay? Guys, we're closing the episode. After answering this one, the episode is done, guys.
Would you rather get pregnant on a come we stay deal and get dumped?
Why would I get pregnant if it's a come we
stay
happens.
deal? Come on. Can you wait for me to finish, then you can answer. I just need you to answer me. Don't question me, guys.
Please, guys, I have brains also. Like, I want to use them.
Wait. Would you rather get pregnant on a come we stay deal and get dumped and be a single mom? Okay. Or would you rather get pregnant, get divorced, or get dumped in a marriage whereby it will certify?
But I'm a single mom either way.
Yes, you're a single mom, but which one has dignity? Like,
according to the society?
According to society, the one that you married. Yeah, answer me.
I'm not going to answer that because the episode will end.
No,
I don't want the episode to end, so I'm not going to answer that.
Okay, I will answer.
I'm not.
It's better you walk out of your marriage with dignity. You will go and tell your mom, you understand, like, we've come from far, we got married, we've reached here, but things are difficult, we cannot. Imagine you're from a B&B, you're 9 months pregnant, you're about to go and deliver, and your boyfriend dumped you. You call your mom, you know, my boyfriend dumped.
Either way you're dumped. Either way you're dumped, either way. Married or not.
I'll tell ladies, the only thing I have for you guys is advice at this point. Don't live with dignity. Is as easy as that. You know, even biblically, you're a Christian girlie. Come on, now let's
guys, I'm a Christian girlie. I forgot I should put that in the intro. I am a Christian girlie.
Yes, this girl here. All of us we are, but she makes it out.
Yeah, I will tell everyone that
she tells them. So let me now talk to her on a Let's talk now on biblical perspective.
Okay.
Tell me, what does the Bible say about sex? Let's start with sex.
Before marriage.
Is a sin, right? So what makes you think that you're not sinning when you're living in the same roof with the man? You're not married.
Girl, like I said,
on a Christian level. Now.
Like, am I
Bible now?
Nelly, am I allowed to speak?
God.
Okay, so I am a Christian girlie. Amen to that. But I'm just talking on the things that are happening. I don't want.
We still have Christian girls who really choose to stay. Like
amen
me, like
that.
Me, guys. I'm choosing to stay.
Amen. I'm not dismissing. But for the sake of our discussion and for the sake of our argument, I want to say things.
You support that. You support the.
I'm not supporting.
Yeah, of course.
Babe, I'm not supporting. Listen, I'm not supporting, but I'm saying things as they are. It's happening. Why would you just sit here and say, let's wait before people are doing things?
So because they are doing things, you want to advise others to do things.
I'm not advising.
If you're under 18, don't follow their advice, please. You have to leave your house with dignity. You have to leave your house with dignity. There's this mom that I usually watch on TikTok. She has a daughter, and she always tells this girl, like they're making content, but whatever they say, it's really something that makes sense. The mom tells the girl, please, I want you to leave this house with dignity. That she doesn't mean like I want you to live with dignity, like now we have dignity, let's go. No, what she means is
Like, take your dignity, let's go.
what she means is that at least if you're gonna leave my house, she's actually working from the mom's house. That's what I mean. She doesn't have to pay rent. She doesn't have to pay for food. She's still under her mom's roof. But the mom is like, at least when you live in the house, get married, get a proper man to marry you. We always live to impress the society either way, because we are living in the society. We expect something from the society, right? So we're supposed to give it back. So if you don't want to be stigmatized,
Okay.
then live the right way.
Tasha, I am not okay. I was fighting you, but
You still fighting
I'm
me.
still fighting you and we'll still fight. But I'm
Okay.
just saying, we cannot sit here and pretend that this thing is not
We are not.
happening.
By the way, we are not pretending.
Right?
But that's why, guys. That's why I said from the beginning of this episode, I say
99%,
Why would I
yes.
say 99%? Then come and pretend? No, I'm saying how can we
Exactly.
do it better?
Thank you. Thank you
yes,
for
we need
that.
to do it's happening, but
I appreciate
do you
that.
think it's worth it? Like
But I am just also just trying to say things
to support
From-
that side?
no from that perspective.
It's like now we
understand?
say we have a lot of LGBTQ going on, right? This is a sin, a big sin against humankind, against God. Society doesn't like it. Nobody likes it, right? Only a few. So we will come here just because it's happening and we'll support it.
Like I said, I am not going to support, but I'm a very liberal and open-minded person.
Okay.
I will say
Would you allow your
things.
daughter to do that?
We are not talking about that
Let's
right
go
now.
to that
We'll talk about that soon. Soon, please stay tuned. We should. But I'm saying
You keep dodging my questions. Like,
I am saying I don't.
really, would you allow your daughter to do that? Come and stay? Would
She
you?
wants to. She's a grown up.
I cannot control her.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Guys,
I cannot
future
control.
husbands, these are the wives you're going to have.
No, I'm going to be a very good mother-in-law.
Is a good mother. But
Introducing you to your future wives.
Whatever. I'm gonna
My
be a
daughter,
good.
whatever she wants. You have.
But girl, you can.
I don't wanna mention whatever we have seen trending in Kenya because it's really bad. About a certain girl, she's very young and very beautiful, but she chose the wrong way of life. She's trending. She's doing illegal things on social media. She's barely 21. You know, so maybe her mom did the same. She said, "No, can you only do whatever you want?"
No, we cannot blame the parents for our
Let me tell you
behaviors,
something.
guys.
Whenever it comes to parenting,
Never.
that's another thing we need to talk about. When it comes to parenting, me, I've been brought up under a very harsh environment, and I thank God because of that. I'm here. I didn't bring shame to my mom. I didn't go, come, we stay. Right now, I'll be married with 2 kids illegally. You know, I feel like as a mom, you need to be firm. Tell your kids, train them well. Tell them, this is not right.
yeah, at the end of it all, it's the kids.
No, it doesn't. No. See, you cannot leave kids to decide. That's why they're kids. That's why they are under your roof.
Tasha, Nelly, I'm gonna give you this thing. I don't think. Why are we even talking about parenting? Oh, we guys talk too much.
Yeah, parenting actually comes in that because
We're not even
like I
parents,
say,
but what I'm
the way you live as a woman, like the way I'm living right now, is a reflection of my mom when she was a girl. Because
I don't
she
think
trained
so.
me. Yes, that's very right.
No,
that's very, very
no,
right. Like I
Tasha.
told you, listen, come to connect.
I'm listening.
In my
I'm
previous
here.
episode, I told you I'm brought up with a family whereby 50-50 is allowed. Do I support it right now? Yes.
But okay, listen, that's your take. My take is just because I was raised by a single parent. Does it mean I want to be a single parent?
We have mistakes in life. It doesn't mean because your past is a mistake, you have to live on with that. I'm saying,
okay,
can I
finish,
positive,
guys?
Like, for example, for me, my mom, she did come we stay at first. Then later on, after they were well established, They were having 3 kids. I was not even born. After 3 kids, they did a church wedding. She walked down the aisle, meaning even when she was doing Kamu's Day, she knew very well they're gonna get married. That's worth it because they ended up.
Yeah, that's then gets to what I was saying.
Okay.
What if it might work out and you
can
know
always
whatever.
correct it.
But what I'm trying to say is your idea of saying because I grew up like this, so I'm gonna support it. It might be the total opposite. Because probably some people grow up.
Until the same people who usually say men in Africa, they act the way they act because of the way they are brought up. But men in the Western Europe, wherever, they act the way they are because of the way they're brought up. That is, are you not the same people who say this? So when it comes to girls,
I don't say that. I say
most people say that, by the way. They usually say men in Africa, they are rough because they're being
the way they were brought up. But for me, it's not really. For me, it's actually the total opposite.
I just want you to look at it.
You haven't given me a chance to explain myself. What I'm thinking is
because I feel like the next answer is still gonna be no.
I want to say you're saying because you were brought up in a I don't know, strict, harsh, outgrowing, and probably that's how you see things are supposed to be.
No, actually, let me tell you something. Let me answer that. I was brought up in a very harsh environment, but my daughter or my son, they're gonna grow up in a very.
That's what I want to say.
But it doesn't mean like I will let them fuck up life because I just wanna be good. Like you're doing something wrong, and I'll be like, you know what? Go ahead. You're getting pregnant when you're 18. You get my blessing.
So my point is, it might be even the total opposite. I might be brought up in a strict Christian background,
but it will turn out to be pathetic.
People turn out to be atheists. They don't believe in God because they were brought, so it doesn't really.
But what can you teach your children to do?
Always the right thing.
Exactly.
The right thing.
And you cannot abandon and say, right now you can say like, it's their decision because you don't have them. So guys, I still insist on our Kamu's Day. I'm still against it, and I still want to say that it's all about maybe the parental way. I don't know how you brought up.
Like I'm saying, we cannot blame our parents on how we turn out. I think this is a whole discussion that we will have to fight about independently.
Yes.
Right? But we cannot really say, okay, so our parents are like this, so we turned out like this. I don't think so. But on this cohabitating thing,
I just want you guys to, I know we will not come to a conclusion, but next time you're going to touch on it, at least bring me at least 5 points. 5 good.
Girl, I came with
then 2. I promise you guys.
You kept cutting me.
I promise you guys. If they bring me 5 good points, then I may try to.
All right, like still a Christian girl here. Amen.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that what I'm saying I'm just.
But all I want to tell you guys, these 2 women you see here, the future husbands, I'm just gonna put you in my duas every day because your kids are gonna have the best moms.
Our current husbands.
They will be so free, like they can do anything they want. So the more fucked up they become
for themselves, they are not so restricted and scared. Yeah.
I won't blame her for my right now I'm seated here and I'm like,
what did I do that time?
Vulgar, but yeah, it was back then. I was young, and malicious and all.
Yeah, so
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's not the parents' problem.
Actually, the reason why I touched on the parents thing is because you guys were like, you said it on your own way, like, you can let the child do whatever they want. So I was like, you cannot just let the child do whatever they want. At least try. At least you try.
Do you notice something? This parental thing is like so strong. I think we have to talk about it sometime.
We will
I don't
try.
know. We'll try it because well,
Next time
all
we're
of
gonna
us
be
we are not
talking
parents, so
about
it's gonna be.
none of us
We
has
can
any
just
experience
talk.
on parenting.
Yeah.
So if we say something about parenting, you lie. You don't know how they feel. You don't have kids. But for
Thank
me, I feel
you.
like once you have a kid, because I feel like the love is way too much. You not let your
You're
kid
not.
just do things that
I
will
know.
harm them. So guys, next time you're gonna be talking about my dress, my choice. Let's see if we will try to come into, on the same page, me and
We
them.
are
Because
always on the same page.
no,
Despite you wanting
guys,
to fight
can you
me,
please
it's fine.
comment and tell us if you're always on the same page? Because I don't think so. They're always trying to bomb me. Everything I say, it's against their community
No, girl.
guidelines.
It's like
Anyways,
you in society and one
guys, I'm still
fighting us.
standing on you cannot go to live with a man unless you're married. Guys, please support me in the comment section. Make sure they understand what we mean by that.
Say whatever you think. Maybe we just
Yeah,
discuss on
any
it.
question you have,
Yeah.
you're gonna answer.
Still a Christian girly over here. Have a
Inshallah.
good time. It was amazing to have you guys. Bye.
Please subscribe, like, and share. And until next time.